Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Pink. I'm just gonna do a random ass rant video, post it on my IG. Y'all would want videos of me talking about games that I've played on or my experiences with certain games. I'm not a game developer or a game reviewer. I just want to talk about it because I'm feeling types of ways about certain shit. That's it. I finally beat Sonic Frontiers, and this shit took me, I think, like 3 or 4 months because I just refused to play it. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Sonic. Like, I don't know why Sonic cool and the music in the games is always great, but like Sonic Frontiers pissed me off so much. Like, I don't know if it's because I played the Switch version, because haha, Switch bad. It just felt like they didn't QA test the game at all. There was just so much shit I think wrong with this game, which baffles me. Like, when I worked at Taco Bell, I remember when the game came out, I had people that I worked with say it was gonna be game of the year. Game of the year? You mean the game that put like a roll like there was this one puzzle thing that I just gave up on because fuck this game. I don't know if my speed wasn't up to speed or whatever. There was this one part where you had to jump on a little button, make a platform appear, and of course it's on the time limit, which, you know, is normal. But then there's a roll of spikes, and you think, okay, push the button, run, do the boost. No, Sonic faces through it every fucking time. And I was doing that shit for like, I think 10 or 15 minutes straight. Then I said, fuck it, and gave up. I just did something else in the game. One of my boys told me that like using the jukebox is funny because aside from, you know, having all the classic Sonic songs, once you find them, you can play them in the game or whatever. They continue playing during the cutscene. And I thought that was like a bit dramatic. I was like, come on, the game can't be that bad. It did. It did the thing. And of course, the reason why I started playing this game was because, as I'm gonna hopefully get to soon, I went to Sonic Symphony back in, I think it was December, and it was great. It was awesome. I'm not gonna spoil too much because I want to, you know, say my thoughts in the actual Symphony video. But as great as the music was, and when the Sonic Frontiers music came on, I was like, dude, this music is amazing. What the fuck have I been missing? I should have just streamed the songs on Spotify, left it at that. Because what the fuck is this game? The story is there. It's okay. Like, it feels weird that they're referencing a bunch of like past Sonic games. I haven't played every single one, but when they're like, oh man, this is just like, it felt like the Family Guy cutaway gags, because like Knuckles at one point was just like, wow, this is as bad as whatever the fuck I did on Angel Island. Or I think Tails or someone is like, this is as bad as Dark Gaia. And I'm like, who the fuck is Dark Gaia? I googled that shit. That was from fucking Sonic Unleashed, which I remember having a better time. As much as people shit on that game, I don't know, I liked it. The fucking jazz shit when you were fighting was cool. I like that, but I should probably play it again. Maybe my opinion will change. I don't fucking know. But Sonic Frontiers just pissed me off, and I went on a whole tangent. The reason why, aside from me going to Sonic Symphony, the reason why I actually played it was because I'm trying to go through all my backlog of Switch games that I just never played, because I kept, whenever sales would come, I just buy, and now I have a Steam Deck that I still haven't touched. Like, I set it up, but now I have a bunch of games for that, but I want, like, there's like a weird guilt thing in me that's like, no, I need to finish all my Switch games first. So I'm tackling through the list, and I had a coin flip, and it was either gonna be Persona 4 Golden or Sonic Frontiers, because I have friends that said that Persona 4, because I really enjoy Persona 5 Royal, was so good and it's gonna, you know, change your life and like all this other shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I love the shit out of Persona 5 Royal, and it legit changed my perspective on certain things. Maybe 4 can do the same, and I'm super excited to play it. But when it hit the coin flip, and fucking Google just went, it landed on Sonic, and I was like, all right, cool. I haven't played a Sonic game in a minute. Whatever, I'll go for it. That was agony. Again, the music is really good. They got fucking Kellen Quinn to do a lot of the vocals, and hearing, I don't want to spoil it for the Sonic video, but the vocals that they got for the Symphony, it was so good. And I immediately started listening to those songs. I was like, dude, I missed on some like good ass music. So I thought, when I'm playing the game, I was gonna have a good time. Music was there, but it started getting annoying because I kept dying to the dumbass bosses because the game doesn't explain anything. You know how, let's say, for example, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, there's the question mark things that you can go. I think in the beginning of the game it goes, here's directions, and here's jump, here's action button. Once you start, like, there's a parry system that they don't tell you unless you actually pay attention to the fucking stupid-ass loading screens where you practice your combos, which I thought was dumb all the time. I just left that shit there, or I would just double jump and do the fucking shit until, like, the phantom meter or whatever the fuck it was called got its power or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Sonic would, and what I don't like too is that in the regular traditional Sonic levels, the gotta go fast levels, Sonic is either light as a feather or heavy as shit. And then, like, I get they try to make references to other Sonic games. Like, one of the last, like, running levels that I did, he randomly had a snowboard, even though you're on cement. And I'm like, okay, this could be referencing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, whatever. There was this one level. I remember it because I think when I was watching Game Grumps play this game, Aaron was struggling hard as shit, and I'm just like, dude, it can't be that bad. Y'all can't be that bad at games. No, the game is just programmed to, like, before you even touch anything, to fall. And not even boosting would help you because Sonic phases through the supposed platform that you're supposed to be on. I did this one level. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was in the second or third island, at a part where you're supposed to run up a tower. I spent like 15 to either 20 or 30 minutes just trying to get up and finish the level. And when I did it, it didn't feel good because total time I took was like 5 minutes, and it's like, to get the S rank, you need to beat this level within like a minute and a half. And I'm just like, how, if the fucking platforms don't work, how is that supposed to be a thing? I ended up doing everything else except for the fucking time trials because I hate time trials in games. I don't know, I just never felt the need to do them. Only if I ever like truly like a game and want 100%, which I rarely even do, unless it's like a collectathon type thing, maybe I'll do it. Either way, I'm just like, nah. I would play the game on and off, but I literally left that shit for like a month straight. One, because I just didn't want to do it, and then I was also playing Nikkei. I'm a gacha player now. Last night, literally the day of filming, the night before, it was like 2 something in the morning. I was like, man, let me see how I can beat Sonic. Finished it. Did all the other bullshit, did all the other extra levels. I even completely finished scanning an entire island, which I didn't even know there was a fucking fast travel system in this game. But you need to unlock all the map unlocking things. And I was just like, okay, introducing a fast travel system is so dumb. The fact that I even found out it was like literally the last island of the game is completely bonky wonky to me. You know, it's an open world Sonic. The concept is there. It's cool. But I'm thinking of like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild type of fast travel, where it's like you get the thing and you can now fast travel to that thing. But no, you have to unlock the entire map and then get it. To me, that's dumb. Even me playing fucking, to bring up Persona again, when they had introduced their fast travel system, I thought I had to take the train to fucking Shibuya, in the school, and all these other places. No, you could just press one little button and you know, whether you're in like the city that you need to go and you're like, oh, let me go to fucking Crossroads or let me go to the Hot Doctor real quick, you could do that. But no, you know, if you have to go to another city, boom, if you have to pay a fee, you pay the 200 yen, whatever, which is technically cheap as fuck. You know, pay the 200 yen and then go to Wakihabara or whatever the fuck, and you know, do your socialing shit, or like go to the stores, get your shit for the battle with demons or whatever the fuck. But that fast travel system made sense. You know, you're technically using the train to travel. Sonic is supposed to fucking run, and the running in the open world is so boring because the islands themselves are so boring. Obviously, it's a desolate world. The plot of this game is just like, aliens were on the run from another thing, and so they put themselves into these like robotic things and backed up their data to a server. and then it went haywire or some shit, and now Eggman is in between dimensions, and he made a child somehow, and child is like a glitched woman girl thing, and now Sonic, he was with his friends and went through a portal, and now he's on these islands, and oh my god, the Chaos Emeralds are alien technology, and Sonic and his, well, not Sonic, but Tails, Amy, and Knuckles are all like technically dead because they're in between the real dimension and the digital cyberspace, the digital world. Like they're in fucking Digimon or something. The little alien things, they look like the Chaos beings from like Sonic 1 or whatever, or DX. I don't remember. I never played that one. But then to like live on, they became these little chibi wooden rock looking things, which granted, they're cute designs. But when your world is gray and you have to collect them to upgrade your shit, why are they also gray? And granted, I was playing this on my actual Switch itself. Never really docked my Switch to the TV because I was always playing it handheld. But since I was playing Hyrule Warriors, my Switch accidentally fell on the right Joy-Con stick. And to lock on in Hyrule Warriors, you need to click the stick. And to lock on in Sonic, you also need to click the stick. So I had to dock it to my TV that's in the room and then use a separate bootleg Chinese controller. You know, it felt weird to use at first, but I guess my hands just got used to it. Playing the game fine. But even when I'm playing this on the fucking TV, you can't see these little Korok little rock motherfuckers. They blend into the background, and I've collected majority of them by accident. Like, if it's a collectible type thing, even a little species of aliens or whatever, make them visible. How am I supposed to collect the things if I don't see them? Or random little sound cues where they go or whatever the fuck. They just squeak, and I'm like, oh, they're here. Cool, I can collect them and upgrade my running and ring capacity. Also, fuck the Wyvern boss. It took me a minute to, like, and even a fucking YouTube tutorial, because the game did not explain the parry system until I died to the boss like 5 times. And I'm just like, bro, what am I doing wrong? Oh, you weren't holding L1 and R1 at the same time to parry. Either way, if you want to get into a Sonic game, do it at your own discretion. This was my experience with the game. When they introduced all this new game plus shit, I said, fuck all that. I beat the game. I did the main story. I don't care. And I archived that bitch. And now, maybe tonight, after I do my Nikkei dailies, I'll start Persona 4 Golden and probably have a way better time with that, being that I liked and loved Persona 5 Royal. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm probably going to edit it and upload it this weekend. Who knows? That's it from me. If you want more video game rant videos, quote-unquote reviews, let me know, I guess. But with that, I am Pink, and I am out.